Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos, and for those who supported me, thank you. And for today's video, I am going to show you my latest painting which I did last night. And just a disclaimer before I show you the painting, I saw this post, I really loved it, so again I recreated it, and here it is. Ta-da! The original work was really pretty, so that's why I recreated it, because I really loved it. So yes, watch the full recording and let me know what you think. But please don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. See you soon for more art videos. Bye!
All right, let's begin. So normally I begin my painting with a sketch. I'm using a regular pencil here. I actually have a sketch pencil, but I couldn't find them. But this one will work just fine. Just sketch it really light so that it won't be difficult for you to erase what you want to erase. And um, also, if you're really hard on the canvas, it will make your canvas really dirty. So just make it light. And also, you don't really need to sketch the layout if you already have it in your mind, but just for this specifically, because I want the shape of the woman to show at the end. So right now I am completing the leaves on the left side, and I don't know if you can see it now, but there's like a woman there. There's a woman's face. I am just finishing the right side of my canvas. And yes, so the shape of my canvas is 11 inches by 13 inches. It's not too big, but it's easy to work with. And now, so as you can see, it's already Birds of Paradise. And let's see what colors do I use here. I will be using green. So this is really very dark green. You can't really see from from this camera just because I actually recorded this painting while I'm doing my live stream. So the color difference is not much seen. And sorry for my camera. It's really dark, but it's okay. So now I am painting the leaves. This is dark green. It shows black. However, that's okay. And I am just going to add lighter green so that there you can see the shades of green. So for this part, I was having a hard time mixing the color just because I forgot to get some water. And because the water will help spread and mix the paint, so you can have a better mixture and a better color shade, and for it to easy to work with. And so the paint that I'm using here is acrylic. I used oil sometimes, but I feel like oil is really hard to use because they don't mix really fast, and they don't dry fast, so you have to wait before. I mean, oil mix really fast, but they don't dry fast, so because of that it's really soft. So you really have to wait if you want to use another color close to the previous color that you use, because otherwise it will mix, and you don't want that to happen. But acrylic is easy to work with, like I said, because it combines really well with other colors, especially if you just add a little bit of water. Just dip your brush to the water and you will be fine. So here, I don't know, you can't really tell, but this is a combination of black, dark green, and I'm using a lighter green. As you can see there, I have different green colors, and later on you will see the effect of the different colors mixed together. And maybe I can talk about when I started painting. So when I was little, like in my elementary years, I loved to draw. And if we have projects in school, like art projects. I really like doing it, and I get good grades because I put my heart into it. Uh, and then high school, I still enjoyed joining poster making, and I just love to draw. I remember my favorite coloring materials before is oil pastel. And then in college, I start sketching. Actually, I started sketching in high school, but it's more in college. And then when I started working, I sketch people's faces. So my favorite subject is the eyes. And I don't know, I just love sketching the eyes and like the face of human being, human being. Yeah. And then I also do, I remember I did banners before. It's for a family reunion. They asked me to do the banner. And then when I got here in the United States, that was in 2014, I bought some watercolors and started painting using watercolors. I'm not really good at watercolor, but I'm working on it. So right now I use watercolor for calligraphy and I find it really fun and I enjoy it so much. And so go back to painting. I do banners for schools, like when we have school events like homecoming. I create the banners, and I also ask my students to do our section banner or class banner, and training them on how to do banners, to create banners. And then in 2015, I started painting my very first painting, and that is because one time I went to Walmart, I went to the arts and crafts section, and I saw this canvas, and there that was on sale, and I decided to give it a try. And I bought some cheap or inexpensive, I would say, paints from Walmart and Michaels. And from then on, I started painting. So I think I had like every month I had one painting that is hanged on the wall. And most of our paintings here in my apartment are made by me. So I was thinking of selling some of those, but I don't know yet because I know it will be a process in selling them. I don't know if a lot of people will be interested, but we'll see because our apartment is not that big and I don't want to see a lot of stuff in the apartment. As much as possible, I am trying to be a minimalist, but as you can see on my table, I am not at this time, but I'm working on it. And so now I am doing the head or the hair part, and I hope you can see the other green color you have here. Later on, I hope you would appreciate it. After this video, I'll show you the final product. Actually, I showed it in the beginning of the video, right? But later, there's like a clearer picture of it. So, what else do you want to know? Trivia. So yeah, there, 2015, I started painting. And then how often I paint, especially if there's long vacation from school, summertime, maybe during the holidays, spring, or home, what do you call it, Thanksgiving break, I paint. There was once that I paint every weekend, but every time I paint, I make sure that I am on the mood. I'm in the mood of doing it because there was one time I don't feel like painting, but I still did, and it did come out really well. So I stopped doing it. So if I feel like, oh, I really want to paint, then yeah, I'll go ahead and get some canvas. So the biggest painting that I did was I think that was 36 inches by 42 inches. And you saw it in the beginning of the video. There's like a painting behind me. So that's the biggest one that I did. I also have a full recording of that in my playlists. It's called Paint with Me. It's a live stream. And the smallest painting that I did, I believe it's 8 by 6 inches. Yes. And let's see, my favorite painting is the Four Seasons. I painted winter, spring, summer, and fall. And then the canvas was not so big. I think it's um 8 inches by 11, just like the size of a copy paper. And then there's four of them, and then I put it all together in one big frame. So winter, spring, summer, and fall, which I'm going to show later on. Maybe on my next video, I am going to show you all the paintings that I did. So yeah, just wait for that so you would know what I'm talking about. So we're almost done here. Yes, I'm just adding a little more shades, orange, yellow, green on the leaves, and the eyes of this woman is actually a dragonfly, but it's not so clear here. I think I'm gonna add a little butterfly there on this side. I intend to have a blue butterfly, but I wanted to make it like purplish. However, the paint was still wet when I did that, so uh, that wasn't really good, but it's okay. And then here I tried to clean up the sides of the white portion of the canvas, just because remember I told you a pencil and it left a mark on the canvas. So yeah, and then here I think we're almost done. So I was looking at my palette and then I saw that I still have a lot of extra paints and I don't want to waste paint. So I think I am just going to put a little paint, a little color or texture just to add texture to my painting. And I'm going to use my knife, my painting knife to, I believe, I think not it here. I think it's almost there. So I'm just trying to put some more black on the edges or on the wings of the butterfly and enhancing the flower of the birds of paradise and as well as the dragonfly. And yes, so we're almost done. Can you see the woman right there? It's so funny because I showed it to my husband and then I asked him, "What do you see?" And he said, "I see leaves." Okay. So he has different views. So right now, like you said, I had extra paint, so I don't want to waste them. So I just use my painting knife just to add volume to my painting and to add more character to it. And yes, there you go. It's almost done and I'm just gonna put it on the side so I can take a picture of it. That's it. There you go, guys. I hope you liked it. Again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon. Thanks for watching.